Okay, hi guys, nice to see you again. Now, if you remember last week, we came here to KL Auto to get this car all foamed up. We were talking about how it's supposed to be working its magic in increasing A, rigidity, B, comfort, and C, soundproofing to the car. Well, it's a convertible. You can only do so much in terms of soundproofing. But let me just recap to you what we've done. We've actually done the entire the chassis of the car. So if you remember also that we were working with that liquid that we pour and there's a chemical reaction and became foam. Well, it is also available in this particular form here, and these guys over at KL Auto actually use both. So what they do, I mean, let's take this particular model here as an example. So this part here is the front part of the chassis. If we look at the car, that is this part over here. So it begins from the front part of the chassis and they work their way undercarriage and all the way to the back, so nothing is missed out. Now the beauty about what these guys do is that the way they do it is they flood the system stage by stage. They flood the chassis stage by stage to make sure that no parts are left out. So the chassis comes with holes and they work their way down from the front, from here, and some will come out here. That way they know that this entire section is flooded and it's already done. So they work from here and on to the next stage, and each stage is a progression from the last one. So they know that every single stage is doing the part that it's supposed to be doing and it is flooded correctly. Now that's the difference between the guys that do it semi-professionally and the guys that do it professionally. And for the chassis, they would use in this particular form where it's, you know, it's already made, so all they need to do is shake it and stick this on and work their magic with this canister. They also have the premix, which we showed you earlier. So now that the car is already all foamed up, what is left for us to do is for us to actually take the car out on a spin and see how much of the rigidity and the scuttle shake that is now no longer there. Because with this car, the problem that I had with it was that it flexes, and I can hear and feel that it flexes when we go over speed humps, for example. So now we're going to take the car out for a spin to see if all that has been magically ironed out. Let's go. All right, you know what, guys? I'm not going to do this. I'm just not, because I just took the car out for a really quick spin and it just feels really good. But apparently, the foam will actually work its magic the best after 4 days' time. Wow. Awesome, awesome. All right, 4 days. We'll be back 4 days' time. Good.